just finished the Mythic Voyage. How do you feel?
Fuck yeah!
Like a new person. Like I actually know myself for the first time.
What was the biggest gift for you of this Mythic Voyage?
Clarity.
Seeing humanity, just full-blown humans in our humanity is so beautiful. And we're all the same, like truly seeing how we're all so the same.
And what was the process you went through?
Being going down, breaking apart, and seeing everyone else go through the same thing.
Feel comfortable in a safe place to reveal everything about ourselves.
And like, even though we've all had different experiences, they all have really similar like messages, which makes us realize that we're all the same, even though we carry like different experiences.
I don't know anyone better than I know these people. Yeah, we did everything together.
And how do you feel going out, TierraMitica, after this experience?
Excited.
Like a million
Empowered.
Yeah.
Excited.
Excited.
Very
Yeah.
excited.
Yeah.
I can trust.
Like a rock star.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tools that I have been looking for my whole life.
Which are those tools that you find here?
Trust.
Not bullshit ourselves.
Knowing that everything is our choice, we don't have to be a victim to anything, that it's totally up to us to create the life that we want to.
And to identify the paradoxes within ourselves.
The patterns.
Yeah, the patterns. To be able to break those old habits.
Definitely the choice OS pillars are going to be a great tool for us to utilize. It's going to help us a lot.
The hidden stuff that we didn't even know we had running in our minds and like how we perceive the world.
What helped you to see those hidden stuff?
Being open.
Listening. Yeah. Exposing ourselves.
Feeling.
Yeah.
Truly learning how to feel when we express ourselves rather than just bury it and ignore it and just push it off to the side and actually feel what we're saying, not just listen and think. When we think, we're fucked. Seriously. Gotta
Feel
feel.
other people also, like to learn how to feel other people.
And to have Vicky's, like, they're guiding us and encouraging us and drawing everything out, and this amazingness is like they said, like, I don't think some of the stuff I wouldn't even have allowed myself to see without, like, his direction and style.
He is undeniably stern. You cannot deny that man what he wants. As soon as he gets his teeth into something that he thinks that is wrong with you, he does not let go, and it is like, you're either going to give it to me or I'm just going to keep shaking, and I'm just going to keep ripping this out of you, whether you like it or not. Quit bullshitting yourself and just say it so you can let it go.
Which actually feels amazing.
Yeah.
It does.
It's so liberating.
It is liberating.
Yeah, it's very good.
As soon as you admit that something's your fault, then you have the power to change it. Yeah. So we quickly learned to admit it's true.
It's so liberating to stop lying to yourself.
Yeah.
It is.
We just don't even know half the shit that we're lying to ourselves about, because we've lied to ourselves for the longest.
This is so much more than ayahuasca. We didn't even need the ayahuasca in this. That was just to like prove to us in a different fashion. You know, just without it, like Mikas does it all by himself. And we actually are learning those techniques and are applying them to ourselves in our lives. Now we can ask the questions, the same questions we would ask in a ceremony, and we can go through and feel out our answers for ourselves, which is, I think that is the most powerful tool that we pulled from this, or that I pulled from this anyway. I'm very grateful for that. Extremely. Yeah.
And we haven't mentioned the mythic love stories.
Like 7 mythic. I got engaged.
12 days ago, they didn't even know each other.
I got
put them in together.
What is the difference between other places and what you experiment here?
Oh, Vipassana, this like is 1,000 times on steroids. Like it's got nothing on this.
This is real. Like, it wasn't airy fairy. It was the deepest, darkest stuff. I had to figure out why I was fucking my life up, or what an aspect of my life why I was carrying around so much sadness, guilt, and shame, and it wasn't for airy fairy ideas. It was because of stuff that had happened to me and things I was ignoring. And it's the same for everybody. We're all carrying around shit, reasons we don't understand why we're upset and sad and angry and all that.
Blaming people.
Yeah.
Blaming people.
And it's hard.
Realizing that it's you.
Yeah.
I was so fake for all my life. I was using my choice for all the wrong reasons, and I was choosing to be something I'm not, just so I could be cool and be pretentious and be liked and loved. And I finally figured out that belonging is not something you fight for. It's something you decide. And I decided to be a part of this family. And this is the most love I've ever gotten from any single person, any group of people in my life. And this feels real. So I take my name back. I am Matthew. As I began and came full circle. And now I can start over and be a normal person. That, I'll work my way up to a mythic being, but for now, I'm a normal person, and I'm happy for that.
So what helped you to be a normal person in this process?
All of the bullshit, the lies. I was darkened into drugs, and I wanted to be cool in front of everybody, so I went to the extreme, and then I didn't want to do that anymore. It was destroying my life, and then I went to the light spiritoid, like, oh, save the planet, save everybody, like, and all of that. I realized that's damaging to me too, because without being selfish and prideful for yourself, you lose the love for yourself. So I finally found that pride and that love for myself that Mika so eloquently, gracefully tore it the fuck out of me and put it in my face and rubbed my nose in it, and then humbled me to the point where now I can just be me and not feel guilty or ashamed of anything I've ever done in the past, and now I can just move forward in my life. Thank you.
This isn't wouldn't compare it to any other retreat or workshop, because this is actually a full-blown chance to start over. Like a full-on, restart.
This is the only thing I've ever experienced that gives you the tools that you take something out of it and you can change your life and actually choose to be the person that you want to be on this planet. It's very nice.
Very nice.
And you're so well taken care of here.
Yeah.
Which is kind of what it really sets the bar up high. It's like the people here aren't doing anything because they're being paid to do it for us. It's so much love down to every single napkin. There's love on the napkins, and it's just, I've never felt so cared for.
If you are just looking for fun coming here, you are wrong. Don't even come here, because it is amazingly fun, but it is a roller coaster of emotions, up and down and around and loop-de-loops, and we leave the airport that is a building here that we have communed in this whole time, and one session will come out and we're all crying and just feeling like shit and just what the fuck have we done? And then the next we go back, and not even an hour and a half later we come back and we're all laughing. What? Damn.
Like the most comforting torture done.
Don't even waste Mika's time if you're just for fun. Like, the man won't even stand for it. He will kick you out in a heartbeat and give you your money back and not give a fuck, because he's only here for himself, and he feels like this is his paradise, and he's trying to share it as an example that you can do this too. Everything that he prides himself on, and he's so like wants to put it out there, and you may think it's egoic and pretentious, but he's actually showing off what we all have the capability of doing. And that is a beautiful gift, and I'm so grateful. The only time he really showed off was just like 15 minutes ago for 30 seconds. He finally bowed to us, and we standing ovation clapped, and we didn't stop clapping until he hugged every last single one of us with his very big, huge open heart. Oh my
Never
God,
seen a
that
heart
man!
so big.
Yeah, that man's
I've
heart
never,
is
ever,
huge.
ever seen a heart so big.
Oh,
Yeah.
I hope to only compare to that in my lifetime. And I'm working for that. That's the goal.
Okay. Very nice, guys. You have a last thing you want to add to this review?
Do it.